Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're familiar with Dave Canterbury and the Pathfinder School, you'll recognize his gear right away. He spent 25 years teaching outdoor survival skills and self-reliance to anybody who wants to learn. So today, we're going to take a piece of gear here that's run across my desk. You can bet it's probably going to be a winner because there's a lot of research that's gone into it. Today we're taking a look at the Pathfinder stainless steel Canteen cook set. Alright folks, welcome back. So as you notice, it's all back together again here. I wanted to show you how to take this apart and how it works. It's a very simple concept. If you're familiar with the military canteen mess kits, you probably know how it works, but there's a whole lot of improvements and upgrades that have gone into this particular set. So, as you can tell, it will come with a protective outdoor MOLLE webbing attachable pack carrier. We're going to open it up here, and I'll show you how this all works. Now the first thing you're going to see inside here is the canteen, and you'll notice it has a very wide mouth compared to, let me dig out an old canteen here, one of these little guys, much smaller. So much wider mouth, much easier to get stuff that you need in there. We'll take out the canteen first, okay, and then we're going to show you the rest of the kit. What's neat about this kit is it actually does positively hold itself together. Put that to the side. So you've got the stove and the canteen cup together in a very nice manner. It's really sturdy and seems like it's going to hold together pretty well. So the first thing you're going to do is flip off the back there. Pull out your canteen cup. This is your stove. You can use this stove a bunch of different ways. One of the things that I'm going to do today is with an alcohol stove, but you can easily build a little twig fire under here. You can use any of the chemical tablets, the SBIT tabs, or any of the military fuel tabs, anything like that. We're just going to use an alcohol stove here today because I was planning on doing this video outside, but it's pouring rain, so we're not doing that today. And the cup here. Now the cup has a very unique kind of latching mechanism. You'll notice this piece slides up and down. You're going to pull it all the way to the top, pull this piece up, let it fall into place, and push down. So you have a nice sturdy, that's not going anywhere. You know, as opposed to some canteen cups where you hold it up and if you go like this, it flops back downward. You do have these little slots here for any way that you wish to mount it. You can stick a stick in there, a twig, whatever. Very easy to find a bunch of different diverse uses for this thing. One of the nice things about the stove here is you've got these little bases. Now I wasn't quite sure why they put them in there to begin with. You know, you have the normal holes here. But it seems that, because I've done this before with these kind of cups, when you use these with a regular, say, stove, kind of sliding all over the place, you know, and it may not fit right. This holds it right in place. So for some reason, these little 4 holes that are raised sit on there pretty darn nice. So quickly, we'll take a look at the wide mouth canteen. This is the only wide mouth stainless steel military canteen on the market. The wide mouth design allows you to easily obtain water from shallow water pools, gives you more opportunity to procure water, ponds, lakes, streams, whatever's really low, you can get it really, really low there and scoop the water in much easier. Also for me personally, if I'm taking this out where I want cold water, it allows me to put some ice cubes in there. Whereas sticking ice cubes in here, if they're anything bigger than tiny little ones, isn't going to be as easy. If you're wondering about compatibility, let's say for some reason you don't want to take that with you. You want to take the plastic one. They do fit perfectly. It's the exact same size, so it's not going to be any different or anything weird. Fits exactly in there perfectly with the old one. But you got the advantage here of the canteen cup. This does have a single wall construction, so it can be placed in direct fire. It does have a really nice silicone lid here. That's definitely going to seal you up really, really well. Not let anything leak out. They do sell replacement lids and replacement plastic for in there, the rubber. So if this does break on you, you can replace it. And I do have water in there right now, but you can see that's a pretty wide mouth for a lid. You got to be careful when you're putting this on. That's one thing I noticed. It is a tight fit, and you've got to be careful you don't cross-thread it. One of the things I did when I first put it together was I almost cross-threaded it and almost pushed it a little too hard and ended up messing it up. So you want to make sure it's on there nice and tight and good, and it won't leak out. Moving on there, we have the nesting cup. Now this cup is perfect for anything you're going to cook. There are graduated markings in there in milliliters and ounces. We're going to do something today that takes a cup and a half. So we got the marking right on there. But you do have your 16, 20, and 25 ounces, so you can kind of guesstimate a cup and a half. fairly simple. Most of the freeze-dried entrees that I've brought with me always take like 2 cups, so you're pretty much going to be able to figure that out there. The handle also serves as a sturdy base too for additional points of contact when the cup is placed on a surface to prevent spills. So, get that out of there. You kind of have that additional contact in the back there where it won't tip over. So that's kind of neat too. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cat can stove here, because if I used a professionally made stove, it would be like an insult to the bushcraft gods. You got to build your own for this one. This is a little cat can stove. It's cat food and a little carbon felt on the outside and a tomato sauce can in the middle. We're going to heat it up in here, and we're going to try it. This will fit under there perfectly. I haven't tried it with a regular Esbit burner, but I think this will be perfectly fine for my use today. You know, that's just right. Again, you can use Esbit tabs under there. You can use sticks. You can build a little fire under there. Whatever you want to do, this gives you all the options to do it. So, let me get this set up. Let me get my 1.5 cups of water in there today. Today, we're going to be cooking up some of the Schwartz Foods macaroni and cheese. This is really good stuff, folks. I will leave a link on the bottom if you're interested in checking them out. Really nice stuff. Really good tasting food, actually. Freeze-dried food that actually tastes decent in the entrees. So, let me get some water going here. We'll fill up the stove and I'll show you how all this works. All right, so we got our water in there. That should be perfect. Let me see where I got it. It looks about right. Let's see how I did it on there. Yeah, just under there. That's about 1.5 cups. Pretty accurate with that underneath there. Oh, I'll do it the other way. Now, one of the things I got to do here first is put some alcohol in there. Now, this is just the alcohol, the spirit stuff you pick up at Home Depot from the bottle. I put it in this little container here, this Stanley flask. I find it's kind of handy for doing that, and it does seal up nicely. So, there we go. We got that going. Let's get some sparks in there and light that up. There we go. Hey, don't burn my plastic. All right, so that's going. We're going to stick that on top and kind of move it down here. Nice and warm. Let's fire it up. I'll bring you back when that's boiling and give you more info on it. All right, so we got the water going there. That's perfect. Going to move that out of the way. And we're going to put this down here. Stir it up. And I'll bring you back once that's done. And we'll see how much I like this kit. So far, I'm liking it a whole lot. So while we're waiting for that mac and cheese to cook, I wanted to give you a little info on the kit itself. So you got a 39-ounce wide-mouth stainless steel canteen with the new thread and cap design. 25-ounce stainless steel nesting cup here, okay? Stainless steel nesting stove. You do have a lid, however, this kit was given to me by a friend. I don't think he had the lid with him, so I think we don't have it for this video. It was given to me by a friend to review, so I don't have the lid for you. Sorry about that, but it does come with the lid. Now, the set altogether weighs 1 pound, 9 ounces. The canteen specs, it's 304 stainless steel, about 5 millimeters thick, 39-ounce wide-mouth canteen. It's got an ABS lid, stainless steel insert, and a silicone ring, which we showed you inside. The weight on that empty is 11.6 ounces. The nesting cup itself is 5 inches by 3.5 inches by 4.5 inches tall, 7-inch extended handle, and by the way, this does stay cool when you're doing this. I mean, this is still warm here, but back here I could easily manipulate this without even worrying about it. So this thing here is 8.7 ounces. The graduation markings on it are 16, 20 ounces, 25 ounces, and 400 milliliters, 500 milliliters, 6 and 700 milliliters. Your camping stove, back there, Canteen stove specs. Set nested together, the dimensions are 5.4 inches long, 3.5 inches wide, and 8.24 inches tall. Canteen cup with dimensions, the whole thing together is 5.14, 3.12 wide by 8.14 inches tall. Your stove itself is 5 inches by 3 inches by 3 inches tall, and the weight on the whole stove itself is 4.3 ounces. The lid, although we don't have it pictured in this isn't, like I said, this isn't my set. This was given to me by somebody who said, hey, you want to review this? And I said, sure. The lid on it is 2 ounces. So it's definitely a neat little kit. And I mean, Dave Canterbury's stuff is not junk. He makes good gear. So when you see his gear, you definitely want to check it out. Now, it is available in titanium, but at a little bit higher price. It's not going to be as cheap in titanium if you wanted something a little bit lighter for ultralight camping. But honestly, I would not feel like less of a person because I had this in stainless steel. Stainless steel will last you a lifetime. As long as you take care of it and keep it clean and, don't abuse it, it'll last you a lifetime. So definitely neat stuff. Again, this is the Pathfinder stainless steel canteen cook set. I will put a link down below. I'm actually putting this in my Amazon store because now I think after using this, I want to pick one up. Although I may pick up the titanium one. But I will put a link down to it in my store so you guys can check it out and see what it's all about. Below that link will be our actual Amazon affiliate store. You can either go there or you can go to the direct link to it. Don't forget to check out the store. Even if there's nothing in the store you like or want, just click the link and shop as you normally would. Really helps out the channel. Don't forget our freeze-dried wholesaler link down there as well. Our freeze-dried wholesaler link saves you 15% just for clicking the link. You don't have to do anything. Just click that link, and at the end when you check out, you'll save 15%. And I have an interesting video coming up for you from them. So definitely stay tuned. Our My Patriot Supply link, that's preparewithiridium.com. Don't forget to check out all the stuff we have over there. Not just our 3-month and 4-week kits that we have incredible savings on, up to $200, but we also have other gear at that site. So if you click the link and you click on the food and you'll go into actual My Patriot Supply link and you will see all the other gear that we offer on that site. That's preparewithiridium.com. And our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store as well. And underneath that link, I will put the link for Swartz Foods. You guys definitely want to check this stuff out. If you're interested, we'll come back in a few minutes when I'm done doing the video, and we'll give it a taste test, kind of like an outtake. But I definitely love the food. They make really good stuff. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared. Just a little bonus footage at the end here. Wanted to show you the finished product. This is some really good stuff. Definitely check out Swartz Foods. I'll leave the link down below. Thanks for watching.